Good evening to everyone. So exactly 1 minute, then we are starting the quiz. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Share it to a brother and a sister. For tonight, it is what it is. "40 seconds more and we are starting with the exercise, okay? Ten seconds and we are starting with the quiz. Okay, so now let's start. The topic we are going to see tonight again, it is Strada, which is the road. Now this one is Scheda, number 3 of the Strada. Make sure you like the video and you subscribe if you are new to the channel. Good evening, Mr. Wajdi Merak. Good evening. Wajdi again, good evening. Daddy Vincent. Good evening. Daddy Vincent say, good evening, my people. I like that. Good evening, my people. Okay, let's start. Like I said yesterday, take a sheet of paper and a pen and write the answers so that you will know how many mistakes you did. Let's proceed. Question number 1. L'intersezione incrocio a raso è un insieme di sovrappassi, sottopassi e rampe. So what is the answer of the question number 1? You can write it in the comment section. So the right answer is absolutely falso. Why am I saying the answer is falso? The answer is falso because it says at the grade intersection, okay, which is intersection of the same level, the overpass and underpasses and ramps, it says it is the intersezione a raso, it is the gathering or it is the putting together of sovrappassi and sottopassi, rampe. Now, the reason why the answer is false is because intersezione incrocio a raso, it is an intersection of the same level where the vehicles meet at the same level, which means there is no sovrapassi and there is no sottopassi. Okay, so that's why the 1 is falso. Well done, everyone. Wajdi, Vincent, Merak, Elizabeth. Well done, everyone. So the 1 is falso. Very good. Let's proceed to the number 2. I tricicli a motore sono veicoli con motore di cilindrata inferiore a 50 cm3 e aventi velocità massima per costruzione fino a 45 km/h. So the number 2, what is the answer of the question number 2? The answer of the question number 2. Watch this says falso. Peter says falso. Elizabeth, falso. Okay. Elijah says falso. Vincent again says falso. Peter says falso. Okay, so the number 2, of course, the right answer is absolutely falso. Why? It says motor tricycles are vehicles with an engine with a cylinder capacity of less than 50 cm3 and with a maximum design speed of up to 45 kilometers per hour. So the 2 is false because motor tricycle engine capacity is more than 50 cm3. It is 125 cm3. So that's why the 2 is false. Very good. Number 3. Fanno parte della carreggiata gli attraversamenti pedonali. So what's the answer of the number 3? Talk to me. Number 3, what's the answer? Okay, Peter says vero. Okay, so the number 3, Vincent says falso. Okay, watch this says vero. Good. So the number Ernest says falso. Okay, so the 3, of course, the right answer is vero. It says pedestrian crossing are part of the carriageway. Yes, of course, because it passes across the carreggiata. So that's why the 3 is vero. Okay, very good. Number 4. Bisogna usare maggiore prudenza nei confronti delle persone in bicicletta e di quelle con scarsa capacità di movimento. So the number 4, what is the answer of the question number 4? Okay, watch this is vero. Peter says vero. Wines Modena says vero. Ernest says falso. Amofa says vero. Okay, Mr. Vincent, you're asking a question here. You are saying, what about fanno? What do you mean by what about fanno? Ah, okay, Madam Blessing. Madam Blessing me? Okay, I understand you, Madam Blessing. Va bene. Okay, so the number 4, the right answer is, of course, vero. Why? It says great caution should be used towards people on bicycles and those with limited mobility. Yeah, it is vero, because bicycles are of a smaller shape. And so cars, when cars are around bicycles, they have to be more attentive so that they do not hit anyone riding on bicycles with their car. So the 4 is vero. Very good. 5. L'attraversamento pedonale non fa parte della carreggiata. So number 5, what is the answer? This one is a very simple question, so I'm expecting you all to get it right. A day to two, long time no see. A day to two, long time no see. A day to two says falso. NS says falso. Blessing says falso. Amofa says falso. Watch this says falso. Vincent falso. Idaoza. Yeah. Idaoza says falso. So the 5, of course, the right answer is false. So well done. It says the pedestrian crossing is not part of the carriageway. It is false because it is part of it. It crosses through the carreggiata. So that's why the 5 is false. Well done, everyone. Number 6. Sulle strade pubbliche sono consentite le gare di velocità, anche se non autorizzate, tra motocicli e tra autoveicoli. So the 6, the right answer is okay. Day to 2 says falso. NS says falso. Amofa says falso. Vincent falso. Okay, so the right answer of the number 6, of course, it is falso. It says on public roads, speed race is permitted, even if unauthorized between motorcycles and not between motor vehicles. So it is false. So why? Because the race itself is not allowed. So it's not about it being between motorbikes and not between cars. Okay, so it is prohibited completely, either to motorbikes and also to vehicles, which is cars. So that's why the 6 is false. Very good. 7. La guida dei quadricicli non leggeri è consentita già al compimento del 14° anno di età. So the 7, the right answer is absolutely false. Why? He said driving non-light quadricycles is permitted from the age of 14. It is not vero, because non-light quadricycles permitted from the age of what? You must have, here it says non-leggere, which is heavy. So it means you must have at least 18 years, not 14 years. It is 18 years. Okay. So that's why the 7 is false. So well done, everyone. Number 8. La carreggiata può essere a senso unico di circolazione. Now, I already know that you know the answer. So what is the answer of the number 8? Talk to me. Well done, Wajdi, Vincent, Amafa, Peter. Well done, Idetutu. Okay, Wajdi says the 8 is vero. Amafa says 8 is vero. Vincent says vero. Ernest says vero. Excellent. I like that. I like that. So the 8, of course, the right answer is vero. It says the carriageway may be of one circulation or one way. So the answer is vero, of course. Very good. It's a very simple question. Number 8. Number 9. Le strade extraurbane principali possono essere ad un'unica carreggiata. Un'unica carreggiata. So the 9. What is the answer? Of course, it is false. So it says the main extra-urban road may have a single carriageway. So it is absolutely false. So why? Because the main extra-urban road has two carreggiate. Okay? Two carreggiate. So that's what the 9 is false. So very good. Well done, everyone. Wajdi, well done. Enes, well done. Amofa, well done. Peter, well done. Vincent, well done. Mirak, well done. You all got it right. Maxwell, football highlights. Well done, Maxwell. Okay, so the 9, the answer is false. Okay, good. Let's proceed to the number 10. Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare i quadricicli a motore purché non superino la velocità di 50 km orari. So the number 10, talk to me. What is the right answer of the question number 10? Now, watch this. Watch this. Listen. Listen. I want you people to analyze this thing that I'm about to say. Listen to this thing carefully. Listen to this thing I'm about to say carefully. We are more than right now 60 people in the group. More, yeah, I think more than 50 or 60, something like that. Okay. Everyone in the group knows. Everyone in the group knows that Saturday and Sunday we are doing live teachings. Okay. We are more than 50 people or 60. I don't even remember. Now we are only 15 people watching. Listen, so if somebody does not pass the exams, you cannot blame the teacher. Okay? You cannot blame the teacher. You have to blame yourself. You have to blame yourself. I'm not going to talk much. I myself am very, very tired. I'm not going to talk much. But you can't be sleeping or doing anything else when you know it is time for you to join your own classes to learn something. You are not going to the Italian school because you don't understand. Well, now you have got somebody who can help you and online. And that one too, you are not joining. You don't need me to tell you that you are not being serious. You don't need me to tell you that. Let's proceed with the teaching. Let's proceed. If I follow you, I'll be talking and talking. Let's continue with the teaching. Eccolo qua. So the number 10, okay, Elizabeth says falso, Mirak says falso, Vincent falso, Wajdi falso, And Amofa says falso, Ernest also says falso. Yeah, Mr. Wasdi, it is what it is. Yeah, 82, it is more than well. It is more than well. Madam Blessing, God bless you. So Madam Blessing is telling you all, you better like the video. Hmm? Like the video, like the video. Idaoza says falso. It's funny, it's funny because this is crazy. Anyway, so the number 10, the answer is false. Why? Because it says motorized quadricycles, which means vehicles with 4 tires that has engine can travel in pedestrian areas as long as they do not exceed a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Falso, because cars cannot transit on pedestrian areas. It doesn't matter the speed they go, they just cannot pass there. Because pedestrian areas is for who? For people to walk there. Basta. So that's why the 10 is falso. Very good. Number 11. Alla guida di un veicolo, il conducente deve procedere a bassa velocità sopra le pozzanghere. So the 11, the right answer is absolutely vero. It says when driving a vehicle, the driver must proceed at a low speed over the pozzanghere, which is potholes with water, which is the pozzanghere. So the 11 is vero. You have to proceed on it with a low speed in order not to split too much the water. So the 11 is vero. Very good. Well done, everyone. 12. Il conducente deve passare per primo, in quanto ha la precedenza quando un pedone non vedente con il bastone bianco attraversa la strada fuori dalle strisce pedonali. So the 12, the right answer is well done, everyone. Okay, why is this says 12 is false? So the 12, of course, the right answer is false. So why? He says the driver must pass first as he has the right of way. When a blind pedestrian with a white cane crosses the road outside the pedestrian crossing. So you see that it is false. So why? Because if you see a blind person crossing outside of the pedestrian crossing, okay, by holding a white cane, which means he is blind, you have to wait for the blind person to cross first. Okay, so that's why the 12 is false. So very good. 13. La strada non comprende I marciapiedi. Very simple question. Let's see how many people get it right. Very, very simple question. Ernest, well done. Peter, well done. Edetutu, well done. Vincent, Amofa, Merak, Elizabeth, Elaji, Wajdi, Ernest. Again, Edetutu, falso. Peter, falso. Winner. Blessing says falso. Well done, everyone. Vincent says falso again. So the 13, of course, the answer is false. So why? It says the road does not include sidewalk. It is false. So because when we say strada, which is the road, it involves pedestrian, banchina, carreggiata, corsie. Okay, so that's why the 13 is Falso. Very good. 14. Il conducente di un veicolo deve cercare di prevedere il comportamento degli altri utenti. Now, this is a strategic and a trickish question. If only you understand very well some keywords, you get the answer correct. Okay, so that's why the 14, let's see the answer that I will see here. Okay, Ernest says vero. Wajdi also says vero. Well done, everyone. Peter says vero. Amofa says Amofa says vero. Merak says vero. Edetitu says vero. Excellent. Well done, everyone. Elizabeth also says vero. Okay. Efia blessing. Efia long time, oh. Long time no see. Efia also says vero. Yeah, one and only Efia. Okay, so the number 14, the right answer is, of course, vero. Why? It says the driver of a vehicle must try to predict the behavior of the other drivers. Yes, it is vero. Okay, because if you cannot predict the behavior of the other drivers, you may fall into a trap, which is an accident, because you were not attentive to the driving of the vehicles ahead of you. So 14 is vero for that reason. 15. Il conducente deve fermarsi e dare la precedenza al pedone non vedente con il bastone bianco. Bastone bianco. Ok? Che si accinge ad attraversare la strada fuori delle strisce pedonali. So we have already seen a question which is similar to this. So let's see who is going to get it right. Yeah, it is absolutely true. I know you did. Wajdi says vero. Vicent vero. Peter says vero. Ernest also says vero. Amofa says vero. Blessing vero. Miracle vero. Daddy Vicent also says vero. So the 15 is absolutely vero. Well done. He said the driver must stop and give way to blind pedestrian with a white cane who is about to cross the road outside the pedestrian crossing. Yes, you have to give way because they are blind. So definitely they might be crossing outside of the pedestrian crossing. So 15 is vero. Well done. 16. L'autovettura è un veicolo a motore con 4 ruote. In case you don't understand, 4 means 4. Okay, ruote means ties. 4 ties. Ok. Destinato al trasporto di massimo 9 persone, compreso il conducente. Compreso means weight. Okay, weight. Okay, il conducente. So the 16, talk to me. Okay, we already have some answers here. Wajdi says vero. Amofa says vero. Vicent, vero. Okay. Ernest, vero. Mirak says vero. Peter says vero. Okay, Elizabeth says vero. Well done, everyone. So the number 16, of course, it is vero. It says the car is a motor or engine vehicle with 4 wheels designed to transport a maximum of 9 people, including the driver. So it is vero. 9 people, including the driver. So 16 is vero. Very good. 17. La corsia può essere di decelerazione. Decelerazione. So what's the answer of the number 17? I know you know the answer, okay? So don't disgrace me there. Okay, so that is 17. I see people answering already. Well done, everyone. Blessing vero, NS vero, Wajdi vero. Well done. You all got it correct. Everyone is saying vero, vero. So it's correct. If I have to read everyone, we will not finish today. Okay. So 17 is vero. It says the lane may be also of the deceleration lane. It is vero. Why? Because the deaccelerazione means it is the lane being used to exit from the motorway, which is the autostrada, or the lane to exit from the tangenziale. So the 17 is vero. Well done, everyone. 18. La corsia può essere di accelerazione. Accelerazione. So talk to me. What is the answer here? This one is just the opposite of the question we saw right now. So what's the answer? Watch this is vero and is vero. Of course, I'm not expecting any one of you to get it wrong because Desert Bat Media. Who is this? Who are you? Desert Bat Media. Identify yourself. Oh. Who are you? You know, I don't know your YouTube name, so. Okay. You are welcome anyway. Okay, so the number 18 is a simple vero. Why? It says the lane can be a lane of acceleration. Yes. Now, watch this. So 18 is vero because this one is acceleration. So the acceleration is the lane being used to enter on the autostrada, which is the motorway, or the lane used to enter on the tangenziale. Okay, that's the lane of accelerazione. Meanwhile, before the 17 is corsia di decelerazione, which is deceleration, which is to get out of the tangenziale or the autostrada. Okay, so this one, decelerazione, is the opposite of accelerazione. Is that clear? But both of them, the answer is what? Vero. Well done. Number 19, la corsia di decelerazione. So you see, serve per uscire correttamente da una strada extraurbana principale. So according to the explanation I gave you, this answer should come correct to every one of you. The answer of the 19 should be correct. You all should get it right. If anyone gets it wrong, I will appear at your house right now. Let me see. Who wants me to appear there? Well done. Peter says vero. Watch this says vero. Ns vero. Miracle vero. Amofa vero. Okay. Desert Peter. Blah blah blah. Vero. Blessing says vero. Vincent vero. Elizabeth vero. Very good. So you see, that's why I keep saying you people should focus not just on the question, but on the explanations I give in the topics you are watching. Because the explanations is the key of understanding even the question ahead. Okay, that's the key. The explanation will solve your problems. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. Okay, Miracle, you are laughing. So the 19, of course, it is a simple vero because it says the deceleration lane is used to get out or exit from the main extra urban road correctly. So 19 is, of course, vero. Very good. Let's proceed to the number 20. In vicinanza di un attraversamento. Attraversamento simply means crossing. Crossing, ok. Pedonale, il conducente deve considerare che il pedone nell'attraversare la strada, nell'attraversare means while crossing the road, può diventare insicuro e ritornare improvvisamente indietro. Improvvisamente means suddenly, suddenly. So the 20, what is the answer of the question number 20? Okay, everybody says vero. Vero, vero, vero. Everybody says vero. Okay, so the 20, of course, it is vero. It says, when approaching a pedestrian crossing, the driver must consider that the pedestrian, when crossing the road, may become unsure or insecure and suddenly move backwards. So it is vero, it can happen. So you, being the driver, must consider all these things, that people can just change their mind whilst they are crossing the road. So the 20 is vero. Very good. 21. Per una maggiore sicurezza, quando nei centri urbani si viaggia in fila con altri veicoli, è opportuno tenere sempre accese le luci di emergenza. So 21. The right answer is absolutely falso. Why? It says for greater safety when traveling behind with other vehicles in the city, it is advisable to always keep your emergency light on. So the number 21 is absolutely false, okay? Very good. So 21 is false, okay? Because your emergency light should not be kept or left on. There's no need for it. Okay, so 21 is false. Well done, everyone. Everyone got it also. Peter got it wrong. Peter says vero, so Peter got it wrong. Meanwhile, everybody else got it correct. Well done, Blessing. Okay, so 21 is false, so good. Number 22. I tricicli a motore non sono soggetti a revisione periodica. This is a simple question. Talk to me. What is the answer of the 22? Okay, watch this says falso. Okay, Peter falso, Ernest falso, Desert falso, Amofa falso. So the 22, of course, it is falso. It says motor tricycles are not subject to periodic inspection or revision. It is falso because they are all subject to periodic revisione. Simple. So 22 is falso. Very good. 23. La corsia di decelerazione può essere utilizzata per la sosta dei veicoli. So 23. The right answer is absolutely falso. Why? It says the deceleration lane can be used for parking vehicles or to park vehicles. It is falso because you cannot park there, neither can you even stop there. So 23 is very, very falso. Well done, everyone. 24. L'autovettura non può avere più di 9 posti, compreso il conducente. So 24. What is the answer of the 24? Ernest says 24 is falso. Peter says vero. Desert vero. Wasdi vero. So 24 is of course vero. It says the car cannot have more than 9 seats, including the driver. Yeah, it is vero because we saw it right now. Do you people remember? We saw it right now. I think 7 questions ago, it says, we saw it right now. On 7 questions ago, he said the car has 9 seats, including the driver. Okay, do you people remember? And here they are saying, and that answer was what? Vero. And here they are saying that the autovettura non può avere più di 9 posti, compreso il conducente. So they have just twisted the question in a different way, but the meaning is the same. So you see, you don't need to know all the 7,000 questions. So listen, this is where people get it wrong, and they are afraid because they think they can't capture 7,000 questions. You don't need to capture 7,000 questions. You need to understand just the basics. The basics. And only a principal, or let me say, a main question with an explanation that can lead you to capture at least 10 questions. Okay, Mr. Vincent, you want to did you say number 3? Number 3 is too far. Or you mean number 23? Please write it well for me, okay? Okay, everybody. So you don't need to capture all the 7,000 questions. You need only the understanding of one question with an explanation that can give you insight that will cover 10 questions. Okay. Okay, then Mr. Vincent, I think that will be later. Okay. Or better, when we finish the teaching, take a screenshot, forward it to me. Then if you don't understand it, I will explain it to you personally. Okay, Mr. Vincent? Va bene. So number 24, of course, the answer is vero. Very good. Let's proceed with the number 25. È punito con la reclusione il conducente che gareggia in velocità su strade pubbliche. So 25 is vero. It says that a driver who speeds on public road is punished with imprisonment. Yes, it is vero. They will imprison you if you are doing race of vehicles on the road. So they will imprison you. So don't try anything funny. on the road. So 25 is vero. Well done, everyone. 26. L'isola di traffico corrisponde in genere al centro storico della città. This is a very funny question. So what's the 26? Well done, everyone is answering. The 25, you did good. So what's the answer of the 26 also? Okay, 26, watch this is falso. Ok, Ernest falso, Peter falso, Idaosa falso, Vincent falso, Desert Bat Media falso, Amofa falso, Miracle falso. So the 26, of course, it is falso. Why? It says the traffic island generally corresponds to the historic center of the city. No, it's because l'isola di traffico is just positioned on the road to direct the vehicles, okay? So 26 is falso. Very good. 27. Bisogna usare maggiore prudenza nei confronti delle persone diversamente abili. So when you see diversamente abili, it means it is referred to disabled people. Disabled people. So 27. The right answer is, okay, what this is vero. Idaosa vero. Blessing vero. Ernest vero. Peter vero. Desert vero. Mofa vero. Well done. So the 27, of course, it is vero. It says greater caution must be used towards people with disabilities. So 27, of course, it is vero. You have to pay attention to them and, of course, be more attentive when they are around. So 27 is vero. Very good. 28. I caravan roulette sono muniti di targa. So the answer is, this question we have done it before. Let me see who is going to mistake it. Peter says vero. Watch the vero, Ernest vero. Very good. So 28, of course it is vero. It says caravans or roulette are equipped with a license plate. Yes, of course, they all have a license plate. So 28 is vero. Well done. 29. Le autocaravan camper sono rimorchi. And the answer of the 29 is 29 is absolutely falso. Why? It says motorhomes, which is campers, are trailers. No, they are not trailers. Trailers are different types of vehicles, okay, that are being towed. Meanwhile, motorhomes, it is a complete vehicle by itself. So 29 is falso. Very good. Number 30. Nella strada rappresentata, la corsia centrale è a doppio senso di circolazione. So the 30, I know you know the answer. So what is the answer of the 30? Well done, everyone. Watch the Peter, Ernest, Desert, Vincent, Mirac, Amofa, Idaosa. You're all doing great. So watch this says the 30 is falso. Peter says falso. Vincent falso. Desert vero. Amofa falso. Mirac falso. Okay, so the 30, of course, it is false. Why? It says in the road, in this type of road, the center lane, it is of a double direction. So it is what? Absolutely falso. Why? Because the center lanes is one-way direction. So the number 30 is falso. Well done, everyone. Well done. Now we are going to continue with the Scheda, number 4 of the topic Strada. Stay tuned, okay? Just 20 seconds and I am projecting the Scheda number 4 of the Strada. Very good. Okay, so this is the Scheda number 4 of the Strada. Let's proceed. Question number 1. Per agevolare il traffico è opportuno lasciare liberi gli sbocchi delle strade laterali quando si viaggia dietro ad una fila di veicoli. So what is the answer of the number 1? Okay, watch this says vero, Peter vero, Ernest vero, Vincent also says vero. Well done. So the number 1, of course, it is vero. Now, why is the answer number 1 vero? It is vero. It says to facilitate traffic or the circulation of the vehicle, it is advisable to leave the exits of side road free when traveling behind a line or when traveling behind a line of vehicles. Okay, so it is absolutely vero. Sbocchi laterali is the entrance of the road that are on the side. So that's why the number 1 is vero. Excellent. 2. Nelle aree pedonali possono transitare I pedoni. So the number 2, what is the answer? Absolutely vero. It says pedestrians can walk in pedestrian areas. Yes, of course. It is made specifically for pedestrians. So the 2 is vero. Very good. Number 3. L'autovettura fa parte degli autoveicoli. And the right answer is vero. It says car is part of motor vehicles. Yes, of course. It is part of it. So the 3 is vero. It's a simple questions, okay? Number 4. È consentito sostituire il dispositivo di scarico dei quadricicli leggeri per aumentare la velocità massima, purché non si aumenti la cilindrata del motore. So the number 4, what is the answer? Well done, everyone, for answering. Also the number 3. You're doing good. Okay, so the 4. Pretty Doris, where have you been? Huh? I've not been seeing you for a long time. Where have you been? Watch this. Says falso, Ernest falso, Peter vero, Vincent falso, Desert vero, Miracle falso. So the number 4, of course, the right answer is false. Why? It says it is permitted to replace the exhaust system of a light quadricycles to increase the maximum speed, provided that the engine displacement is not increased. It is false because we are not allowed to replace the exhaust system of the light quadricycles or to even increase their speed. Okay, so that's why the 4 is false. Very good. 5. Sulle strade pubbliche sono consentite le gare di velocità, anche se non autorizzate dalle ore 23 alle ore 6. So the number 5. What is the answer? Write it for me in the comment section. Okay, Pretty Doris' phone gave her fault. Okay, I understand you. No problem. So number 5, watch this says falso. Ernest says falso. Pretty Doris also says falso. Falso, 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 falso. Well done, everyone. So the 5, of course, it is falso. It says speed races or speed race, even if not authorized, are permitted on public road from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. It is falso. Okay, it is not allowed. Absolutely not allowed. So that's why the 5 is falso. Very good. 6. Il conducente deve fermarsi e facilitare l'attraversamento al pedone non vedente con il bastone bianco che attraversa la strada fuori dalle strisce pedonali. So the 6. What is the right answer? Okay, people have already started answering now. So Doris, Pretty Doris is vero. Wasdi, vero. Peter, vero. Vincent, vero. Amofa, vero. Well done, everyone. So the 6 is vero, of course. It says the driver must stop and facilitate the crossing for blind pedestrians with a white cane who is crossing the road outside the pedestrian crossing. You remember, we have seen this question before. So the 6 is, of course, vero. You have to reduce your speed and wait for the man with the white stick to cross first. So 6 is vero. Well done. 7. La strada è normalmente riservata alla circolazione dei soli veicoli e animali. So the 7, what is the right answer? Good, the 7 is false. So it says the road is normally reserved for circulation of vehicles and animals only. So the 7 is false because the road is reserved also for pedestrians to walk on it. Okay, so that's why the 7 is false. Very good. Number 8. L'attraversamento pedonale è una parte della carreggiata sulla quale è vietata la fermata dei veicoli. So the 8, the answer is vero. It says the pedestrian crossing is part of the roadway where stopping of vehicles is prohibited. Yes, it is vero, because the pedestrian crossing is not meant for vehicles to stop on top of it. So 8 is vero. Well done. 9. L'autoveicolo è un qualunque veicolo a motore. Underline the word qualunque. Qualunque means anyone, any. Okay, so the 9. The right answer is, of course, falso. Well done. Because it says a motor vehicle is any motor vehicle at all. It is falso. Okay? So the 9 is falso. Very good. 10. Il conducente di un veicolo non può pretendere di passare per primo quando sorge il dubbio che non gli venga concessa la precedenza. So the 10. The right answer is, well done everyone. People are doing good. Well done. Vincent, Ernest, Wajdi, Merak, Mofa. Okay, so the 10, Wajdi says vero, Peter vero. Everyone says vero. Pretty. Doris says falso. Okay, Doris, you are the only one saying falso. So let's see if Doris got it right. Absolutely not, because the 10 is vero. Why? It says the driver of a vehicle cannot claim to go first when there is a doubt that he is not being given priority. So it is vero. Why? Because you cannot claim to go first. Okay, or you cannot go first, especially when you see that there is a doubt. Okay, when you see that there is a doubt that they have not given you precedence. Okay, Madam Doris, you made a mistake. Okay, it was your phone. Va bene. Very good. So the 10 is, of course, vero. Well done, everyone. Number 11. Il conducente deve fermarsi quando un pedone non vedente con il bastone bianco si accinge ad attraversare la strada, evitando di frenare bruscamente per non spaventarlo. So the 11, the right answer is vero. It says the driver must stop when a blind pedestrian with a white cane is about to cross the road, avoiding braking sharply so as not to frighten him. Yeah, vero. So you have to press the brake gradually so that you do not scare the man that is crossing the road with the white cane, which means the mind is blind. So the 11 is vero. Very good. 12. Nelle autostrade possono circolare i ciclomotori e i motocicli con cilindrata fino a 125 cm3. So the 12th, the answer is falso. Why? It says scooter and motorcycle with a cylinder capacity of up to 125 cm3 can circulate on motorways. The reason why it is falso, okay, is because scooter engine capacity cannot be 125. It is only 50 cm3. So the question is a very tricky question that if you are not careful, you may mistake it. But I can see all of you actually got it. Majority of you people got it correct anyway. Mr. Wazdi, Doris, Idaoza, Amofachas, Vincent, Merak, Peter, Peter, Isioma. Mr. Peter, am I pronouncing it correct? Peter Isioma. Is it Isioma? Let me know if I'm pronouncing it correct, Isioma. So the number 11 is, of course, false. Very good. Let's proceed with the number 13. I quadricicli, diversi da quelli leggeri, possono essere guidati senza patente. So 13, the right answer is okay. Doris says falso. What's this is falso? Ernest says falso. Good. Okay, Sioma. Okay, so Peter says I'm pronouncing it correct. Good. I'm glad. Vincent says falso. Amofa Charles says falso. So the number. Okay, so the 13, of course, it is falso. He says quadricycles other than the light ones can be driven without a license. Falso. All quadricycles, leggeri e pesanti, they must all be driven with a specific driving license. So 13 is falso. Very good. 14. L'autoveicolo è un qualunque veicolo adibito al trasporto di merce. So 14 is absolutely false. Why? It says a motor vehicle is any vehicle used for the transport of goods. False. Because we have vehicles used for the transport of goods and we have vehicles used for the transport of persons. So that's why the 14 is false. Very good. 15. Alla guida di un veicolo in vicinanza di una piazzola per la fermata di autobus per scolari, occorre fare attenzione ai bambini che potrebbero attraversare di corsa la strada per salire sullo scuolabus. Salire sullo scuolabus. So what is the answer of the number 15? Okay. Everybody, Doris says vero. Some people says falso. Vero, 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 vero. Well done. So the 15, of course, it is vero. It says, when driving a vehicle near a school bus stop, you must be careful of the children. Why? Because they may run to cross the road in order to get in the bus. So 15 is vero. Well done. 16. La strada può comprendere le piste ciclabili. 16 is, of course, it is vero. It says the road may include the cycle path. Yes, we have a cycle path on the road. So 16 is vero. Very good. 17. La strada rappresentata è composta da una carreggiata. So the 17 is absolutely vero. It says this road is composed of a carriageway, one carreggiata. Yes, it is vero. It is one carreggiata that has tre corsia for each sense of circulation. So 17 is vero. Very good. 18. Il marciapiede è una parte della strada riservata di norma ai pedoni. So 18. What is the right answer? Well done, everyone, for answering the 17. Okay, so what's the answer of the 18? Okay, watch this says vero. Pretty says vero. Ernest says vero. Okay, well done everyone. So the 18, of course, it is vero. It says the sidewalk is part of the road, usually reserved for pedestrians, and it is vero. Okay, so the sidewalk is reserved for pedestrians. So 18 is vero. Make sure you like the video and you subscribe. Join the private class with Marvin, the teacher. The teacher. 19. Le strisce retroriflettenti, which is a reflector of light, laterali devono essere apposte sui autocarri di massa complessiva a pieno carico inferiore a 3,5 tonnellate. And the 19, the right answer is okay, watch this is falso. Okay, so at the end of the day, the 19 is falso. Well done. It is falso because it said the side retroreflective stripes must be fixed to tracks with a weight of less than 3.5 tons. It is falso. Okay? It is absolutely falso. Because it is for vehicles heavier than 3.5 tons. So 19 is falso. Very good. Number 20. Quando le persone anziane means old people, attraversano la carreggiata, bisogna tenere presente che, avendo più esperienza e un campo visivo maggiore, intuiscono meglio le situazioni di pericolo. So the 20, the right answer is, well done everyone, Peter, Vincent. So what this says 20 is vero. Pretty Doris, falso. Ernest, falso. Amofa Charles, vero. Okay, Desert says falso, and Mr. Vincent says falso. Okay, so the right answer of the 20 is, of course, falso. It says when older people cross the road, it is important to keep in mind that having more experience and a wider field of vision, they are better also in perceiving a dangerous situation or understanding a dangerous situation. So the 20 is false, okay? Very good, because of their old age, they do not consider danger as danger, and they act very slowly also. So that's why the 20 is false. Very good. 21. L'isola di traffico facilita la salita e la discesa di passeggeri da tram, filobus e autobus. So 21 is, well done everyone. Elizabeth, Pretty Doris. Okay, why this says 21 is falso? Ernest also says it's falso. Blessing says also it is falso. Okay. Amofa also says falso. So 21, of course, it is falso. He said the traffic island makes it easier for passengers to get on and off the trams, trolleybuses, and buses. Yes, it is vero. That's what the traffic island does, or the benefit of the traffic island, which is the Isola di Traffico. So 21 is absolutely falso. Okay, because they are saying that it makes it easier for you to get in and off the tram. What makes it easier for you to get in and off the tram? It is called, is there anyone that remembers what is the name? It is called salvagente. Okay, it is the salvagente that makes it what? Easier. Very good. Not the isola di traffico. So that's why the 21 is false. Very good. Number 22, we are almost done. L'autostrada è dotata di speciali corsie per l'ingresso e l'uscita dei veicoli. So 22, the answer is, well done, pretty Doris. It is the salvagente. Good. Okay, Doris says vero. What's the falso and es vero? Okay, Vincent Amafacha is vero, Vincent vero. So the truth is that the 22 is, of course, vero. Why? It says the motorway is equipped with special lanes for entering and exiting. Yes, we saw it. Okay, we saw it. So these special lanes are called what? Corsia di accelerazione, which is to enter on the main road or the autostrada. And corsia di decelerazione, to exit from the main road, which is the autostrada. So 22 is vero. Very good. 23. Il marciapiede è riservato. Riservato means reserved. Reserved. Ai pedoni e ai veicoli in sosta qualora non sia rialzato. So 23, I know you know the answer. And the right answer is falso. Why? He said the sidewalk is reserved for pedestrians and parked vehicles unless it is raised. No, it is falso because the sidewalk is not for parking of vehicles. It is only for pedestrians to walk there. So that's why the 23 is falso. Good. 25, 24. Si definiscono motocicli solo i veicoli a motore a due ruote di cilindrata fino a 125 cm3. So the 24, the right answer is, well done, Mr. Ernest, Pretty Doris, Vincent. Okay, watch this says the 24 is false. So 24, the right answer, of course, it is false. So it says on a two-wheeled vehicles with a displacement of up to 125 cm3 are defined as motorcycles. It is false. Okay, because a two-wheeled vehicle with a displacement of up to 125 cm3 is not defined as motorcycles. Okay, they are not the only one defined as motorcycles. Meanwhile, if the question was to be like, they are also defined as motorcycle, the answer will be correct. But here they said they are the only one defined as motociclo, solo i veicoli a motore a due ruote. So because they use the word solo, the answer becomes false. Is that clear? Remember? Oh? Okay, very good. 25. Nelle aree pedonali i ciclomotori possono transitare solo di giorno. 25. Of course, the answer is absolutely falso. Why? Because it says scooter can only travel in pedestrian areas during the day. Falso, because it is not allowed for scooter to pass on the pedestrian areas, even if it is day or even night. Okay, so 25 is absolutely false. 26. Sulle macchine agricole e sui loro rimorchi è consentito il trasporto di persone in piedi. Absolutely falso. Okay? Why? It says the transport of people standing is permitted on agricultural machines or vehicles and in their trailers. No, it is falso because they should not be standing. So 26 is falso. 27. Le corsie possono essere vietate a taluni tipi di veicoli. So 27. Who can write for me the answer of the number 27? Well done, Pretty Doris. Desert Bat Media. Well done, Mr. Vincent Amofa Charles Merak. Pretty Doris says 27 is vero. Make sure you are liking the video. Okay, Desert Bat Media also says vero. Vincent Vera Amofa Charles vero. Peter Isioma also says falso. Okay, so 27 is a simple vero. Why? It says the lane may be closed to a certain type of vehicles. Okay, may be closed to a certain types of vehicles. It is vero. Have you not seen on the road that there are some road whereby vehicles that are heavier than 3.5 tons cannot pass there? This is what the question is saying. This is what they mean by this question. So that's why the 27 is vero. Very good. Now, number 28. L'autovettura può avere al massimo 5 posti. So the 28, what is the answer? It is absolutely, let's see who will get this answer correct. Okay, let's see. Okay, why is this says vero? Pretty Doris says falso. Okay. Vincent, falso. Ernest, falso. Amofachas, falso. Desert, falso. So the truth is that 28 is, of course, falso. Why? It says the car can have a maximum of 5 seats. Think about it. That a car can have a maximum of 5 seats. It's falso. Okay? The autovettura can have up to how many seats? 9 seats. 9 plus the conducente. We saw it. 9, not 5. So that is why the 28. Remember, that's why the 28 is false. So those that are watching, like the video and subscribe. Join the private class with Marvin the teacher. What are you waiting for? Let's proceed to the number 29. Very simple. Il conducente di un veicolo diverso dai taxi non può sostare nei posteggi riservati ai taxi. So 29. The right answer is absolutely vero. It says the driver of a vehicle which is different than a taxi cannot park in taxi parking spaces. Yes, vero. A taxi parking space specifically for taxi vehicles, okay? So the 29 is vero. Very good. Now to the last question for tonight, number 30. La carreggiata è destinata alla sosta dei autocarri. So 30, what is the right answer? Let's see who will get it correct. Whether Amofa and Elizabeth on the number 29. So Pretty Doris says 30 is falso. Ernest says falso. Peter Isioma says, okay. Wesley says falso. Iboje Vincent, falso. Amofachas, falso. Merak, falso. So I won't waste much time. The number 30 is falso. Well done. Why? It says the roadway is intended for parking of trucks. Okay, so it is falso because the carreggiata is meant for the circulation of vehicles. That's why the 30 is falso. Thank you all for watching up to the end. I just want to ask a question. Have you learned something today? Have you learned something? I believe you have, okay? I believe you have learned something. So make sure you like the video. As you can see, the teacher is sleeping while he is teaching. I am sleeping, but I'm teaching. It's not easy. Woo-hoo. If you don't learn, if you don't learn, okay. Ernest, good. Thank you also, dear Pretty Doris. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yeah, Mr. Wasdi. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Of course. So Mr. Wasdi says, for me, I have learned more than something today. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Mirak says very much. Ernest says, thanks very much. Mirak says, thanks very much. Elizabeth says, yes, so God bless you all. So this is the end of tonight's teaching. Like the video and subscribe. Okay? Help your friend get the driving license. Don't waste time from one TikTok to the other. You are wasting time. Okay? God bless you. Ernest, this is your message you are sending. Have you registered? Ernest, what are you doing? I'm of Charles. Yes, of course. Elizabeth, good night. Good night to you all. See you the next time. Make sure you watch the topics. If there's anything you don't understand, you don't need me to repeat it to you. That you just need to send a message. I take you to the private classes. God bless you. Ciao, ciao.